And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Mitrovic! Oh, the ball's come, Luke. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Elects to cross. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Mitrovic, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mane, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mitrovic. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Played into space out wide. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mane. Brozovic. Oh, that's well spotted. Malcolm, looking for the run. That pass has been well intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Mitrovic. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
HILAL have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the through ball. And still we await the first breakthrough. Milinkovic-Savic! Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? That's going to go a long way. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great vision. Now it's Mitrovic. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Malcolm certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And Milinkovic-Savic.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, this could be a chance. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. Ruben Neves is over the first kick. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This then to level matters.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mane will take their second. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And so the captain steps up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Hilal are looking to him to tie things up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Hilal are looking to save match point. Sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Bunu must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant.
3-3. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. He has nerves of steel.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The margin of error is 0.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Bunu must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well,